This is the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Kanan Jarrus. One of the figures I'm so excited to get, very anxious to get. For 2016, figure number 19. One of the survivors of Order 66 as a Padawan. He just ran. And he survived, and he's now one of the leaders of the rebellion. They're forming the very young rebellion. The events that take place after episode 3. Very, very nice. And you know what? A lot of people are saying that this figure is more of like a live action movie figure than a cartoon. I beg to differ. I think, yes, there are elements that make this figure look realistic, but if you look closer, the figure looks straight out of the cartoons. Just it's sort of just been given more detail. Obviously, it's not cartoony, but I think it could work for your cartoon shelf or for your movie shelf. It's just great. I don't know how Hasbro did it, but it just feels that way. It feels realistic, but I think it fits. It has all the details of how he looked like in the cartoon, and I think it's great both ways. So here he is, very, very nice. I love the skull. I'm not trying not to get him out of the pose because I'm gonna pose in the same way with Ahsoka when I do the Ahsoka review, but it's just great. Get all the details, the silhouette of this figure, just phenomenal. You got all this, the strap, the armor, his uniform, the pants. There's a little bit of a wash. No, it's just glossy type of wash. So there's dull and glossy here and there. Straps, his boots, just all the details. They've gotten it right down to a T. Very, very nice. You can obviously, well, he's got his blaster. You see him in the cartoon. You can remove the blade, just like the Luke Skywalker episode 4. It's got that flared peg. You can take it out. You can also store the weapons on how he stores it on the show. One here, and the this one stays here on the back. It's for concealment so that he can hide his lightsaber. So very, very nice. I like it. I absolutely like it. Some of the reviewers who don't really watch the show don't really know how this lightsaber works, and they think that there's just two ways to store the lightsaber, one here and then one here, and that's not entirely true. And so if you don't watch the show, you probably won't figure out that you do need to split up the lightsaber, because that's how he does it on the show. Just wish there were more joints so that he could hold the lightsaber properly instead of just bending it like a banana. Look at that. It's made of that soft PVC material, so it tends to bend, but it works. You can still. Just remarkable. Paint apps of the figure came out great, I think. Head sculpt is painted nicely. The armor, the body, torso, everything about it is painted nicely. That's okay, forgivable. But very, very nice. I love the detail. I love the sculpt. I think Hasbro did a wonderful job with this figure. I'm going to give the figure a 10 out of 10. Very, very accurate to the show. And it will sit well with your movie shelf, if they do a cartoon shelf, they do an Inquisitor or whatnot, I think it'll do well. We do need an Inquisitor, man. And they don't have to do Agent Callus, but do an Inquisitor. So very, very nice. 10 out of 10. Well done, Hasbro. This has been the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Kanan Jarrus. Oh, and before we go, he is with the Stormtrooper. There you go. Thanks for watching.